This is me, and I just loaded into a Minecraft hardcore server where if you die, you get banned. Now, I'd already been banned. I fell into a cart trap, so how am I back? Well, the owner just revived everybody. It's really not that hard, but I have spawned right back into my enemy's base. This is really, not very good. And with people asking me to come to spawn, of course I headed there. Well, I mean, after using, some of his villagers. I'm pretty down bad for loot, man. Don't, you know. Well, spawn was pretty chill. I mean, nothing really happened there except for somebody's chicken farm blowing up or something. I may or may not have had something to do with that. I proceeded to then go scavenger for some loot at an old friend named Drichio's base. He's not really important to the story, but, I think he's something to do with Game Master 10's Empire. I don't know, he's dead for most of this video anyway, so, I mean, it's nothing. There wasn't anything at the base anyway, like it is. It was an abandoned base, really didn't expect what I'd find there. With nothing really to do on the server except scavenge for loot, a friend actually invited me to their base. Now this base is called Valstina Island. It may be a take on certain somebody else's island, but it's pretty much where all the elites lived, and like everybody else. It's like the main hub to be, right? It's the main street. It's where you want to be. It's the main base of the server, which is pretty surprising that it survived up to this point, considering that the server is semi-anarchy, meaning griefing and stealing are allowed, but not explicitly cheating, such as like worst client. So I built my base here, and you know who else lives here? Well, my enemy I was talking about before. His name's Blakestead, and the reason I don't like him is because he was the person who put me in that aforementioned cart trap, and killed me. So I'm pretty out to get him. I want this guy dead. He's on my hit list, man. I gotta kill this guy no matter what. And there's actually a player that follows my exact same belief. B with the top hat. He is probably my closest ally throughout this entire video. With my, quite frankly, beautiful house, I went to go check on it, and so did everybody else too, including Blakestead. I couldn't do anything here to kill him, not to mention, the complete and utter chaos that was happening around the house, because this player is as slippery as I am dangerous. He will combat log, stasis, anything to get away from a fight. Anything. It's annoying. The only way I can conceivably kill him is getting him while he's AFK or trapping him. Trapping him, like getting a stasis. So B and I set out to do that. But with Blake knowing how much I hate him, and him knowing where my exact house is, him griefing it was inevitable. So, I made a base in the end. It was pretty quaint, it was pretty chill. Brewed some potions, got some gear up. It was pretty nice restock, just in case a war happened. Anything like that. Yeah, speaking of war, well, I come back, my base is just entirely griefed. I'll put a picture on the screen. And Val's telling me to come over to the island, and he gets me and B into an SVC call. We're gonna need to kill somebody. Somebody's gonna need to die. I don't exactly know why Val wanted somebody to die. I just know that I wanted vengeance for my house, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty much an excuse to kill somebody at this point. This is free murder. Yeah, who's gonna stray away from that? So I potted up, and the Beat versus VHC war had begun. how much of a war that was, but whatever it was a success, and well, my team definitely won. Um, Val got his kill, like his revenge for whatever he was going through. I don't really know what was happening with that, but I definitely got my revenge because Nico Saxon was actually affiliated with Blakestead. You know, they were pretty good friends. So I'm counting this as a hit towards Blakestead. There's one more person I need to kill off of his team, being him, you know. And we'll have saved the day. We'll have rid the server of Blakestead, and all will be fine and all will be well. Well, with Nico Saxon dead, that's one less member on Beat Gang, which is Blake's team. I just need to get Blake left. And with him being pretty slippery, the only way I can really, kill him is with a TNT minecart trap. Basically, TNT minecarts can deal lots of damage and kill you before you can even leave the game. They can go through totems, they can do lots. But first, I need somebody to test this on. Alright, so we've two of the three beat members we need dead are dead now, guys.
Yo, shut up.
We've killed, I personally killed Nico Saxon, as you've seen, and I didn't kill Jolsos. That was unrelated. I think it was like murder-suicide. But this is how we will kill, Blake, and if you listen to my story at the start of the video, you'll know exactly why this cart trap is perfect. So first we've got the Among Us, karmatic retribution for what he did to my house and Nico. I've killed one of the offenders, but, B and I will kill the second. Yeah, so, I mean, this is it. We're gonna build like a nice, warm portal trap. It's right here. After, nice explanation by me in-game, B and I rigged the trap, and we just kind of, we're messing around or trying to get Blake to go through it, when some random guy walks into the portal. Fuck. When some random guy walks into the portal, and he dies. I don't know what he was thinking was happening. I don't know. GG's. Rest in peace.
You just die.
So.
So this does not kill.
Yo. I swear I saw a name tag.
This
Yo.
is
Cannot be
headplace?
real.
Yo, it's loot.
Why is this loot so? I got his head. I'm keeping this.
Don't say it was us.
I'm not saying anything. Oh shit, he had a firework. He has firework shulkers. I'm taking these. Yeah, I mean, fun times, killing people for basically no reason. I mean, that was pretty much his fault, right? Why would you go through a portal with an Among Us statue right next to it and expect not to blow up? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. GG's. But, that trap wouldn't have worked on Blake anyway. You see, he was in there before the trap went off. Blake would have gotten one of his little, cronies to come online and disable the trap. So, B and I proceeded to go into Creative Worlds and spend a pretty long time trying to figure out a way to make a trap that would instantly kill him, as I said earlier with the cart thing, to where he could not leave the game. It would go through two totems, and he would die. And pretty much the only design we could come up with was a pretty good one for a stasis. We just needed to go find a stasis to test it on. First, I needed to take somebody out on Val's hit list. He let me live in his island, and I did kill some people on it. So yeah, we're killing this guy. I mean, I didn't really like doing it. He got revived because apparently he had a ghost totem, and season 1 they revived for ghost totems. Yes, it's whatever. But back to finding the stasis, which we actually did. We found a stasis that belonged to a player named Gamble Absorption. And they're pretty rich, so I figured I could, take the loot off of them. Hopefully it wouldn't blow up. We could, be pretty well off from this. And we'd figure out if the cart worked in a server or not, which is actually something that B and I were very interested in doing. Now, I don't think I got any recorded video of us setting up the trap, but we definitely do have recorded video of it working. Watch. I mean, yeah, that was a success. If I could use carts on Blake, there would be nothing he could do. Just, gotta find him. Well, what am I doing here? Well, I mean, I got Blake's logout spot. It was completely random. This isn't even scripted. This is an unscripted server. I was just chilling, and I thought I heard something, so I went digging around, and I found Blake in a hole. He logged out, and I just this is my perfect chance to kill him. This is like 1 in a million. Apparently, my base cords got leaked, but I don't care. He's he's going down. He's dying. I'm killing him here today. I'd done it. I didn't really matter though. I didn't feel any better when I took my revenge and killed him. And you know, come to find out, Blake was actually pretty chill. So I went on a mission to revive him. See, I lied. This hardcore server isn't really hardcore, or wasn't in season 1. It was more like a lifesteal, right? You could be revived technically, but it was a very expensive and tedious process and it would steal 2 of your hearts. Though nobody would gain them. You could not gain hearts, you could only lose them. I don't know, season 1 had some pretty weird rules. But yeah, I was gonna revive him. I felt bad, you know. He was pretty, he had pretty like a team on the server, you know. I was gonna revive him. So I retrieved some materials and I was flying on my way to revive him. Um I went through the portal and well, the rest is history. Alright. Do I need gold?
Hopefully the fucking
Oh. Honestly, I could not ask for a better ending myself.